We are back again, guys. This is part 4 of making a prom dress with me. So today we're gonna finish up sewing all of the panels for the front and the back of the dress. I think the last time we were doing the front, if I'm not mistaken. Lord Jesus, I can't remember. But yeah, so that's basically, it's literally the same process. Taking out all the polka dots and just sewing everything down. Now guys, if you have any questions about, I guess, the whole process, maybe for me to go just a little bit more in detail, I could do that. Hopefully the video is just showing everything that is needing to be done, but obviously, like, maybe questions about like the tension, the type of needle that I'm using, the speed that I'm on in order to make the fabric, not I guess you could say swivel or wave too much. But yeah, as you can see, I did everything that I need to do, and I think all I have to do is just kind of move the fabric a little bit because it is a little bit wavy. So that's what I'm doing right here. But just be mindful, guys, do not go so hard, because I'm going to show you right here. I popped the thread a little bit because I was pulling a little bit too hard. The only reason I was pulling is because after I finished sewing, it still ended up being a little wavy, even though I'm using a thread that goes for this type of fabric, which is like a mesh semi-stretch fabric. So I'm just sewing that part over just to secure it, make sure there's no holes in my panels on the seam lines. So yeah, so the next clip is just gonna show you what I have sewed down so far. Yeah, you see, so it was the front panels that I was working on. So what I just sewed down was the back panel, which is the left side and the middle part. And now what I'm going to work on is putting the right side of the back panels together, so that way the full back is going to be completed like the front panel, and that way we'll be able to get a full, I guess you could say, look of how the gown is going to semi be. So just honestly, this is just a repetitive step, doing all the panels over and over again until you get a full dress. In a sense, there's still a lot of steps to do, but this gives you the base. There you go, the base of the dress, the base of how everything looks. So with me learning my lesson, I'm being a little bit more careful when I'm pulling on the thread, just to get all the little waves out of my seam line so it could be nice, smooth, and flat. And then towards the end, I didn't reinforce the stitch, only because I feel like it pulls on the fabric a little bit more. So what I do is I just let the stitch go all the way through and leave the thread long, so that way I'm able to just secure it myself by doing a double or triple knot and then just cutting off the excess thread. So you can see it's not wavy anymore. It's perfect, and all I have to do is just secure the end of that piece, because I'd like to start my stitch like maybe an inch away from the edge, so that way it doesn't pull on the fabric. So here we are. I'm gonna show you the full back that's going to match the full fronts, and then we got the base of the dress, and then all that's going to be left is just me adding the zipper, so that way I have something to secure the dress. But yeah, this is, it's coming together, guys. I really do like that type of process, when I could start seeing the vision of the sketch coming to life. And I could honestly say that I love the fabric. I saw the fabric and instantly thought of Alice in Wonderland. I hope you guys are liking the fabric too, because if you don't, it's already bought. So there's nothing I could do about that. But yeah, I mean, I'm just pinning everything down just to make sure that the measurement is not that far off, which you can see it's not. I left a little bit of space for the seam allowance. Okay, so right here I'm just picking which zipper I want to use. So I'll see you guys next video.